Hi folks, it's been a number of years since I talked about the third floor bathroom and the remodeling that we were doing there. Well, we're back at it again, and this will be a multi-part video, I'm sure. The first thing that I was trying to do here was to replace the faucet that was on this vanity, on this sink. There's some problems with it. It was fairly cheap to begin with. So I pulled the old faucet off, put the new one on, put the flex connector hoses on. I just use the ones that were on there because they're not in bad shape. It's not that long since I put it in. And they're standard 16-inch length faucet. Well, get it all back under the sink. All I had to do was hook up the little 3/8 connection to the valve, the shutoff valves, and I'd be done. Nope. Turns out these tail pieces on the old faucet, where the lines connect, are not the same length as they are on the new one. Don't ask me why Glacier bays are short, but they are. Turns out I'm about an inch too short to be able to reach the shutoff valves. So here it is. It's nighttime. I'm not going to run out to the store now. It's too late. So if I want to use this as a faucet or a sink tonight, what do? Without having to do some major plumbing. Well, here's a solution that I have come up with. I've got to see if this will work, but I think it will. I'll show you. These are just my PVC connectors. Half inch. This is all half inch. So male and female. And then I glued in between about a 1-inch piece of CPVC pipe. So that should just lengthen things long enough. What I will do is I'll excuse me, put the female end on here like that, just like that end was on there, but it'll be, sorry about this camera, but it'll add another 2 inches to length. And then I'll take the male end here and connect it, sorry about that, right into there, just like it would have been connected to the tailpiece on the faucet. So here is a simple, I happen to have these pieces. I usually try to keep some extra fixtures, extra accessories for PVC on hand, kind of in a plumbing junk drawer. And it turned out I had 2 female connectors and 2 male connectors available. So this is certainly not the normal way to do it, but it saved me a whole lot. It will save me a whole lot of extra work. My only other option would have been to cut off the shutoff valves and try to lengthen it from that end, and I didn't want to have to go through all that and replace all them. So this might be the simplest, easiest, quick fix if you run into this. Again, an 18-inch faucet line would have worked with this Glacier bay and this particular vanity, but the 16-inch was just about an inch or so too short. So we're improvising in order to make things work. You'll never see this monstrosity here because it's underneath the sink and underneath the faucet under the sink. Only you'll know it's there unless somebody's very nosy, but it will solve the problem, I believe. So I'll come back to you and show you that it's working. Well folks, as you can see, now my connecting pipes, my connecting lines are long enough to reach the valves. And up in here, I don't know if you can see, there they are. So it did the trick. I don't have any leaks, and voila. So, unusual but necessary emergency repair. Not emergency repair, but a remodeling emergency because of unexpected results. But so this will work. And if that's a trick you need at some point when you can't get out to the store to get more longer hoses, well, go for it. All right, I'll come back to you with the next part of